What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all having a great day. It's cool here, and we out here trying to get a little bit of work done this morning. Don't fall. Don't fall. That one was one of the original holes. That's why it went in so easy. See what we're doing, man? We got to close this thing in. Got Z-Man up there on the ladder. Now, why is Z-Man here today on a Tuesday? Well, I'm going to talk about that later in the video. So you got to just scroll forward or stay tuned. See, that one's softer there. It's going in them easier. I don't know why. That went in easier than them other ones have been, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Huh. Anyway, the screws they gave me for this, they have some for wood and metal, and I think they gave me the ones for wood. I didn't specify, so we're having to pre-drill all the holes. But even the guys that installed this carport for me originally, they had a hard time running them screws in, and they'd break them off, and they'd mess up the ends where they wouldn't cut, and so they'd turn around and go back and just throw that screw down and get another one. So anyway, that's what we're working on this morning. So we're gonna see what we can get done on it today. It'll be a lot easier on the back because we'll be running them into wood. But that's the first sheet up, and yeah, I'm gonna get me some of that. I'm gonna get him to bend me some of that channel when I get done, see how much I need. Yeah. And put on there so we won't have that sharp edge. Because see, the front wall is gonna actually go inside here. Mm-hmm. So this is 20 foot, and then it's got about 6 inches overhang on each end, which makes the metal 21. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's what we're working on today. Check back with y'all. All right, look at there. I'll show y'all something now. Z-Man's already cutting corners the first day. See them screws? I'll probably go back and add some screws. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? That's a hole with no screw. Huh. What if I shortchange your pay? Huh? Oh no, so we don't want to do that. Yep, we're trying to get it done, man. About to start on this back. All right. Still progressing along here. And again, I'm leaving the bottom open until I get figured out whatever I'm gonna do with the concrete or whatever. I just don't want, if I gotta, you know, I just don't want that to, I don't want that to be a problem. So anyway, that's what it's starting to look like. Down the road, the guy that did my house, I might see about him coming to spray foam this thing, but I probably ain't gonna be nothing I'm gonna do right now, because I imagine, I mean, I'm just taking a guess that something like this will probably be $1,500 or so, just based on what my house was and the square footage and all that. So and I need to get electrical and stuff running here really before I put the foam in. So but that'd be nice, man, to get that spray foam. Be a nice little shop then. So getting it done. Oh, by the way, an update, Elro is still in the hospital, may have to stay another night, having a little bit of difficulty keeping his balance and all. So, and we knew it was gonna be a challenge for him, and so anyway, y'all just continue to remember him, and hopefully he'll be back home soon. Nothing bad, it's just, you know, he's good. It's just gonna maybe take him a little more time than what he thought. So remember it. All right, YouTube posse, this is where we ended up at today. We got about a 24-inch piece, got to go on the bottom all the way around, and like I've already said, I'm not going to put that in yet because I want to get the concrete situation worked out. So it's gonna be nice though. Two trailers under here, a 7x16 and a 6x12. But 7 and 6, that kind of gives you an idea, you know, of the size under here. So anyway, and of course, you know, I'm gonna have some gaps in here, you know, some stuff to seal up or whatever, but thought about getting me a piece of plexiglass cut to go up there. Just close that in so you have a little bit of light that comes in. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, yeah. I'm gonna send a guy a message here in a little bit that does concrete. And I'm gonna see if I can get him to come over and probably just get him to come over and look at it, give me a quote on just doing it. And what I might do is just build up the dirt just a little bit more, what I was thinking, and let them pour up to the top of this. So that's about 2.5 inches. So, you know, I need another 1.5 inches below that. And be the same thing on that right there. Just screed it right off of the 2x or whatever, you know. I'm gonna get me a good 4 inches anyway. And I want a section here where this wall is going to sit on the front, right here, going across. I really want to get this. Probably have this, you know, 8 or 12 inches deep and probably 12 inches wide, coming out to a slope out here, because I want it where you drive up on it. I definitely, you know, don't want that busting loose if you pull a truck in, or if you back the trailer in and it's got something heavy on it. So, which most of these with the dual tires aren't that bad, but dual axles. But anyway, I should have dropped this old pine tree here, just got it down, because that bad boy is leaning a little bit towards that one, and that one wouldn't be any problem to take down. But I mean, I ain't worried about it really coming down, but it ain't one I would want to take down myself now. I mean, I could put the tractor way out there and climb up and rope it, I guess, but I don't know. Anyway, that's what we got. Z-Man's gone for today. And so anyway, let me tell y'all the Z-Man story, what's going on there. Z-Man, get back in the truck, man. It's kind of cool out there. A little nippy, wind blowing. Z-Man is going to, now he is going to the charter school. Voluntarily, he wanted to go over there. And going to the charter school versus the high school gives him a couple of different options. One is the charter school is at the college that we cut at. And, you know, he can do some dual enrollment there. He's saying about taking some trade classes, and I'm not going to get into what all that is and tell all of his business, but I'm more so explaining why on school days you're going to see him with me more. The charter school is at night, so they only go there for like 3 hours, and it's basically, it's kind of a work at your own pace in a sense. Like you can get done with school, he can get done with high school earlier. If he chooses to do so, he can also right there on site take like some dual enrollment classes. Now he could do those if he was at the high school, but if you go there, you can work some through the day. So that's the advantage you get. And of course, he's a young guy trying to save up, you know, and get him a ride and things of that nature. So, you know, it just worked out for him. Now, you know, the downside is, you know, he played football last year. So, but he just had decided that, you know, he needed to work more than he needed to play football, I guess. So anyway, that's why he's helping me. It's all legal. Because I was concerned about that, but there's actually a young man that works at the hospital full time through the day and goes to school out there at night. So basically, you know, they're not allowed to work during school hours, but for them at the charter school, school hours are at night. So, you know, legally, they're able to work from everything I can understand. And I know the hospital wouldn't employ somebody that wasn't legal to work, because they got a, you know, they got a great HR department and all that, and they understand things that I wouldn't, and a lot of small businesses wouldn't. So, so anyway, he's going to be working with me more than he has in the past, you know, and trying to make him some money. You know, I told him that, you know, I don't have any issue doing it. That's what him and his parents decide, and that's what they want to do. But he still needs to make sure and make school a priority, you know. But like I said, out there, mainly what they do is they give you assignments, tell you what to read. It's more like, in that sense, I guess it's kind of more like college. The teachers are there as a resource to help you if you need it, but you don't spend a lot of instructional time in a classroom, you know. It's basically work on your own. So, and of course he's going, you know, he's just out there 3 hours, but he's still gonna have a lot of work and stuff to get done. So he'll be able to work more, but you know, we're not trying to work him no 40 hours a week or nothing like that. So, but that's gonna help me out, because Z-Man, as much as I give him a hard time, he is a good worker, and he's gotten a lot better over the years, and you know, he's an asset. And he does a good job, you know. So I'm, you know, that's going to help me out. And so what's going to happen though, now some of the properties I was going to drop, I don't guess I'm going to drop them, because, you know, obviously I need to keep enough work to justify, having him and Elro, you know, working. So even if we run as a 3-man crew, and again, Z-Man will probably only work about 6 hours a day. So, but it's definitely going to help. It's definitely going to help in that May, August, September, when Elro and I found ourselves just all by ourselves, just the two of us out trying to get it done. And so a 3-man crew makes things a lot easier, especially given that Elro's not able to weed eat or edge or blow, or, you know, all he does is mow. And that's, you know, that's great. I appreciate that. But it makes it hard on a trimmer man, especially when it's 100 degrees out. And so, you know, a lot of times we'll probably go out as a 3-man crew. And that'll, you know, then you can rotate the trimming and edging and all that kind of stuff. So it definitely helps out. So anyway, that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and shut the video out here. It's only probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but that's all I'm going to record today. Don't know what else I'm going to get into, but I appreciate you watching. And my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.